I think you termed that before a sticky culture. And culture can be the kind of things that culture and vision and values are a plaque on the wall, a page on the website, done, check the box. Why is culture so important?
I think it's the differentiator of why people want to come to work. I can pay a little more money. We have a great benefits offering, but you spend an awful lot of time with the people you work with. And if the environment is welcoming, caring, and embracing you and showing interest in you and doing growth and development, it's the sticky factor to me. If you're just another number, another person, I need you to work overtime. I haven't cultivated that relationship. And we did a project, just to give you another little case study, kind of post COVID. We did a project called Project Engage. And this goes back to the CEO kind of challenging what in the world is going on? What's the attrition? Why can't we keep people in the post COVID world? It was really challenging in a couple of pockets. And what I said is, we actually had the leadership team of the packaging group help us define what are we going to do to tackle the attrition? And what are we going to do to make sure that we create that sticky factor? And we created an entire project plan. We had deliverables. We had 5 core project work sectors on onboarding, talent development, culture, work environment, work streams, project plan. We reported out every month. I had people in the business, the leaders actually owning it. It was very collaborative. It was very reported out in metrics. So we were held accountable to delivering. And we ran it for about a year and a half. And we came out with some great nuggets of just common sense of revamping our onboarding. Like, we were doing a terrible job. We were getting people in the door and then we didn't tell them where the lunchroom was or where the bathroom was or how to go to the break. And we have such a safety orientation because we're so busy, or we're hiring people that might not fit in our environment. So why didn't we do a better job assessing the cultural fit? We did a bunch of stuff. We went back to people who worked with us that had a great track record that left us, and we called it the grass isn't greener. We sent them cards. We called them and said, do you want to come back? We miss you. So I would say that anything we did wasn't something that somebody could figure out. But I think the differentiator was we involved the leaders on the ground floor and the plant managers and the leaders of the business so that we had their buy-in. Because again, I can roll out any program. If the business doesn't believe in it and they don't think it's going to add value, it's just going to be another program that lands on the shelf. And the thing that was really good is, because it had CEO visibility and we were reporting out monthly, it added a layer of credibility. And he talked about it and he wanted to know about it every month, went to the facility and he talked about it. It encompassed all the plants in North America packaging, but we really had some hot spots through the engagement survey where we knew that we were really having issues. We had to do some leadership changes. It became really evident. And I would say the really cool thing is, in the metric, because you need the analytics to back it up, we ran engagement scores and engagement surveys. We had a pre and a post, and we saw our engagement and enablement scores lift, especially in the targeted plants, 7 to 15 percentage points in a year. It's not my magic, it's my team's magic. It's my leadership who believed in it and believed that we needed to fix this together. And it really was a great example of coming together, having the criteria, having the cadence, the project layout, the credibility, the metrics, and then showing how it resulted in business change at the end. And we saw the attrition go down, and we saw Monica's sticky factor go up. And there's still more to do. There's always stuff to do, but it was a really good example of us having a meaningful impact on the business.
So, one of the things that I'm taking away there, you made a very big part about how every level of management, all the way up to the CEO, very, very involved. Thumbprint, fingerprints on it. But you did a lot of surveys. You talked to the workers, like you got the voice of the workforce to be a big voice and component into the success of this as well.
Yeah. We needed to make sure it wasn't just our view, it was their view. We did stay interviews. We did some pulsing just one-on-one just to validate what we were doing. So it was survey based so we could do the numbers, but we also did a lot of focus group type stuff, just testing, okay, would this really make a difference if we had a service anniversary award? Does it really make a difference if I give you a referral bonus to refer somebody that you worked with before? Does it really have an impact on you? What are you looking for? So I think it's a combination of both, but we validated the data. It wasn't just us listening to ourselves, which you're spot on, is critically important.